waiting for?
I'm waiting for Ileana. She looks like she's doing something.
It's already recording. I had your whole burp. I had some happy birthdays. I heard the whee. I got all of it. I've been recording.
Oh, man. Okay.
When are we starting the show?
Right now.
Let's start right now.
Bump that episode 17. Woo-woo!
It's on the verge of being
is
completely
this thing on?
legal.
Is this thing on?
No.
We're on. We're on like Donkey Kong.
Whoa.
Everybody clicked off
Kong.
because they hate me now. Everybody is gone. Anyways, welcome to Bump That episode 17. We've got an amazing show for you today. A game show, as a matter of fact. So stick around for the meat and potatoes.
Bum, 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 bum.
Just giving the people what they want, man. That's what we're all about here.
Absolutely. So before we go into that, how's everybody doing? How are you doing, guys?
Yo, I just had some dope scallop potatoes, asparagus, and roasted pork chops.
Gross.
Oh,
Scalloped potatoes might be the grossest food in the world. I gag.
Oh my gosh,
I hate
that's
scalloped
awful.
potatoes.
I love scalloped potatoes.
No, it's
Oh,
the worst.
Oh, they're so
It's the
good.
worst. I remember Mom used to make them all the time. It's like the one thing that I can't eat. That
I
our mother
love
makes.
that.
I can't
I'm glad Mom still
stand
makes them.
it.
Mm-hmm. And these were,
gross, dude.
was it Kirkland brand? And they were like,
oh,
so
the
good.
creamy ones, yeah.
Yeah, creamy.
Yeah, creamy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know what? That's what Free Willy was trying to tell us. Creamy. But yeah, I'm doing good. I feel much better now that I've eaten. So.
That's good. That's good.
Creamy. How are you guys doing?
Oh, Ileana has a boyfriend.
Why are we going back to this? We know this now.
His name is Archer or something.
I thought
Digger?
it was Chunky Kong.
It is Chunky Kong. I'm dating Chunky Kong.
You heard
Shout
it here,
out.
folks. She's dating Chunky
Wait, which one is
Kong.
Chunky Kong? Which Donkey Kong game is that in?
N64.
64.
Which one is Chunky Kong? Is he the big
chunky
dude?
one.
Yeah.
He's the
Wow.
Well, there's like
context clues.
there's like an orangutan.
Yeah, he's lanky.
That's lanky.
There's
Tiny.
that's a lanky.
She's tiny.
Mm-hmm.
What about Wanky Kong?
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
done. Demonetized.
Hey,
We're canceled.
there is a Winky in Donkey Kong Country. Okay, so I mean, come on.
Winky is there, but there's not. Anyways, Brian, you wanted to talk about Raya and the Last Dragon. What do you have for us?
For heaven's
Okay.
sake, please.
So yeah, I took Chloe to see Raya and the Last Dragon this past weekend. First off, the animation for this movie is outstanding. I'm gonna give it its due there. Straight up, the animation, Disney animation, it's so detailed, it's so colorful. But the only problem I have with this movie is I'm gonna do this little bit for you guys. I want you guys to tell me what this sounds like. Okay, all right. So here I'm gonna read this off. My grandmother used to tell me stories about how it was a long time ago when there were 4 nations: Fang, Heart, Spine, and Talon. But everything changed when the Fang Nation attacked and betrayed us all. My mother died, and my father, the chief of our kingdom, became stone or / sent off to war. Only the dragon or the avatar, the master of all magic and power, could, bring balance and stop the evil. But out of nowhere, the dragon vanished. All that was left is a glowing crystal that gave him life and put him into the avatar state. I discovered the last dragon / avatar after 500 years of being in hiding. If we can train Sizu, the dragon, the avatar, it can bounce back to the world. But we were betrayed by Namari, the princess of the Fire Fang Nation. We could have been friends, but at the crossroads of destiny, We were betrayed. I just have to learn how to trust Namari, even after all the horrible things Namari did that has happened. So this is Raya and the last last avatar.
Oh my gosh. You have no idea how hard it was to keep. I was trying to keep a straight face at the beginning.
No. Lost
Literally,
it.
literally, the movie is a total ripoff of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I saw a picture
Watch the movie,
of...
and I am not exaggerating. It is. Watch the movie. It is worth watching, but it is not original. How dare they say this is an original piece? It is completely stolen from everything about The Last Airbender.
I saw a picture...
Disney, come on, Disney.
Whoa.
I don't know if they're gonna hear this, but I'm calling you out. That was a ripoff.
He called Disney out.
Yeah.
Paramount hears it.
Oh my gosh!
I saw a picture. It looked like a picture of young Raya. She literally looks like Korra. Like the exact same hair, the exact same outfit. I don't know if it was Raya, but it was definitely a character in this movie that looked exactly like Korra. And I saw the correlation. So,
are critics talking about this? Are they bringing this up?
Nobody is saying this. And I don't know if it's because it is a Southeastern Asian, Pacific Asian centered film, and they want to give it its due and be respectful and all that. And I totally get that, especially in this time of age when our Asian brothers and sisters are getting just spit on, and I hate that. Yeah, and it's ridiculous. But at the end of the day, whoever signed off on this film,
the movie though, probably white people, whatever.
It's just like, this is not original. This is not, this has been done. And I know it's these kind of stories about heroes going on a journey to save the world have all been done, but literally everything I just told you is a ripoff of Avatar, and that's what the movie is.
Oh man, I just had a question. I do have one question. Was I correct about Dragon Elsa? Was it Dragon Elsa? She looked exactly like Elsa.
Yes. You know what? You are so right.
Oh snap!
Because in fact,
first thought.
In fact, the dragon, she's a river dragon, so she loves swimming and water,
There you go.
and so she's split splashing all the time, and the split splashing looks a lot like ice. So
that was my very first thought when I saw the dragon. I was like, "That's Elsa. When did Elsa turn into a dragon? Is that Frozen 3?"
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. This movie cost probably $200 million to make. That's what the average budget now for a big Disney movie costs. And it's like, but you guys couldn't come up with anything original. There's not even any songs in this movie. This is Disney. Get us some freaking music, okay? We need some songs.
Dang.
This movie desperately needs some singing and dancing in it.
Called out.
But it's not bad. The animation is beautiful. The voice acting is great, but it ain't no Avatar. So that's it. That's all I gotta say.
That really can't give it a pass. And maybe we just need to talk about this some other time. But do you remember the movie 9 with Elijah Wood? Mm-hmm. It was like post-apocalyptic.
I never saw it. I know what you're talking about, though.
I saw it.
They're like ragdolls or something.
Yeah, it was a strange movie, but that had amazing visuals, great voice acting. The atmosphere was wow.
Crap story.
I was like, I don't feel well.
Yeah, no, like you said, the visuals for that movie were so good. It was like gritty and kind of dirty and just felt like, ugh. But then the story was like, what am I watching? What's the point?
Yes. But you know what is beautiful? Super Nintendo World.
Yeah,
guys,
it's finally open now.
We need to take a trip.
Are there people there?
Yes, in Japan, yeah.
Oh, I love that for them.
Yeah, it opened this past week. Shigeru Miyamoto and the president of Nintendo of Japan was there, like Walt Disney. It was awesome. It looked great. I've heard that it's just sensory overload, and I'm like, I'm
He
ready.
called
Just
them
take me.
his children, that
His
he was with
children.
his son Mario. I'm like, that is just so
Yeah.
cute. I love that for him.
Aw.
He's also referred to himself as
As their
Bowser Jr.'s
dad.
mama. No, he said the question was asked, who's Bowser Jr.'s mom? And he
Oh,
said that he was.
yeah, I have heard that before. That's great. I love that.
Yes. And so I saw a picture, a sky picture of the park, and guys, hang on to your hats.
Hanging on.
There is a tunnel that allegedly is going to lead into what is going to be built into a Donkey Kong area, and it looks like a sizable chunk.
Oh, I
of
love
land.
it.
I wanna go when it opens, but obviously we're closer to Florida, so when it opens in Florida, we'll be going. But we said it the other week that it was postponed. I think they're planning on opening it in 2025. Oh my gosh, I can't wait that long. So
I can wait. I'm waiting. I want it to be beautiful. I want it to be amazing. I'm ready. I will wait.
Go look at pictures though of Super Nintendo World. Like,
Nintendo, take my money.
Legit. Like, really, all their merchandise looks so awesome. The food looks really awesome. I don't even care about the rides, to be honest. Like, that's
just being immersed in a world that looks exactly like a video game that you've been playing for 30 years,
Hey, watch it. Watch it. But you're not wrong. So it looks really awesome. Go check that out if you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Do yourself a favor. And lastly, when it comes to the news, Ileana, you've got something quick to say about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. How's that going?
Have any of you seen The Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 1? If you have, you will know that ending was weird. And not WandaVision weird. Weird as in, where the heck is this going and why is that there in front of me? Who is that? So, Falcon and Winter Soldier just dropped. It's Marvel's new TV show starring the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Wow.
No.
Just how WandaVision starred Wanda and Vision. Amazing. Marvel is great at naming things. So, Falcon and Winter Soldier, after, what has happened in Endgame or Infinity War and Endgame, and what happened with the blip, now we see them come back to society, and we're picking up with these two heroes to see what's going on. And it is a very good show as far as like the first episode goes and the opening. I enjoyed it. I watched it with Hunter last night, and
Ooh, Hunter.
Yeah, Chunky Kong over there. It was
he's actually very lean. I shouldn't. He's very, very lean.
He is. But no, it really was a good episode, and
steamy.
None of that. And I'm looking forward to see where the show goes going forward. I'm looking forward to it. So that is what is on Disney Plus right now. But switching to the other side, DC has released Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's rated R, so be careful if you don't like those wordy dirds and violence. But my goodness, 4 hours long, director's cut. I've only made it through 3 hours so far, but it is amazing. It is doing, as the title implies, justice to my favorite superheroes. I am a DC fan.
Whoa.
Look, you saw what I did there?
Dance.
That was cool, right?
Hey, we're starting to get like quality writing in this show.
I know. Check that out. We're actually like segueing really nicely, but you ruined it. I was in my whole mojo. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, dang it.
No, but really, if you've seen at least like 2 hours of the movie, I'm working on my last hour of it. It really is giving justice to these characters that have so desperately deserved it over the years. When, Wonder Woman was a great movie, but we had the original Justice League and Batman versus Superman, which was a kind of a flop, and Suicide Squad was not that great, and just any other movie that's come out from the DC universe, except for the Batman trilogy, has just been sad. So it's good to see that a director is picking up this movie and, giving it its love that it deserves. So kudos to Zack Snyder and the whole team over there. So yeah, that's all I've got for that. Whole little blip.
Can I make the world's greatest segue?
Do it.
So, Brian said steamy, and I kid you not, the first thing that popped into my head was steamed hams. I hope Brian knows where that's from. Steamed hams. You don't know where steamed hams is from?
Oh my gosh,
That's when,
I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, that's when Skinner was making dinner, not making dinner for the superintendent, Chalmers. And he was
in what?
It
what
up.
Is this?
Superintendent Chalmers, Skinner.
Yeah. Skinner. And,
what is this? Who are these
that's
people?
The Simpsons.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Steamed yams or steamed hams.
Steamed hams. He jumped out of a window to Krusty Burger after he said that he was cooking like this nice meal for Chalmers, and he jumps out the window to get Krusty Burgers, and he's like, Skinner, what is this? And he's like, they're steamed hams.
Wow.
How did you make them? And he was just really fumbling with it, but his kitchen was on fire the whole time. Oh my gosh, really?
Your segue was bad.
Well, you know what? It continues because
all you steamed ham fans out there.
It's actually a brilliant segue because The Simpsons. Yeah, a lot of people will say that The Simpsons is not what it used to be, but you cannot argue their legacy. They just put out their 700th episode. Yay. I remember when they were putting out their friggin' like 500th episode, and what a big deal that was. Now we're up to 700. So in honor of the 700th episode of The Simpsons, today's dessert is brought to you by Danny's Donuts, located here in Gainesville. They have 2 locations. Yo, if you're listening to this and you are in the area, go to Danny's Donuts. They are no joke. I've only been there maybe once or twice. You don't forget something like that. So I'm gonna take a sample from just 3 donuts. I'm drooling already. Good gosh. I've got a blueberry. Yeah, no. Oh. Cue the Homer Simpson. Oh, donuts. I've got a blueberry donut. I'm just gonna eat a little bit of each one. This isn't your Dunkin' Donuts, ma'am. These are made fresh every day. Sometimes this place sells out. There are 2 locations in Gainesville. Wesley told me that he was asked to bring donuts the other day, and both locations were sold out of donuts because they go that fast. All right, so blueberry donut was good. I also have a coconut here. I love coconut anything, really. So this has little flakes on it.
Coconut donut? Weird.
Yeah. It's got a little
She had coconut cake last week. And if you haven't seen last week's episode... Yeah, why not? If you haven't seen last week's episode, go check it out. It's a great one. And go watch some other videos because they're all good. Yeah.
And my last one is a Bavarian cream.
Dang.
Yeah, this thing
That's
looks
creamy. Oh, dang. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow. Don't choke.
Creamy.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
That's something else.
Oh man. So I'm in heaven. Congrats.
So
Matt
is Free
Groening,
Willy.
And yeah, congrats Matt Groening and everybody else. I watched a little bit of the 700th episode, and you can tell the age. You can hear the difference in the voices of the characters. They are aging. But to me, it's still a really funny show. I love it.
You know who's never gonna age? Mario's voice actor. Just
woohoo,
iconic forever.
We need to have an episode sometime where we talk about the controversy of him not being cast in the upcoming Mario movie.
I've got some things to say, but we'll save it for later. Brian actually has some things to say. Brian, what is your movie pick of the, or not movie, your streaming pick of this week?
So, my streaming pick is a show that I've been, it was under the radar for me when it was out on network TV. It was on NBC, back in the day, and I totally missed out on this show. And I love it. In fact, I would say for me, this show is on par with The Office in terms of how fun it's Community. I don't know why I never got into Community before when it was
It's
out,
so
and I should have
good.
I
been
love
because
that
this show is so fantastic. I love it. I just finished the final season. I'm in love with the show. I love all the characters. They're great. I want to marry Allison Brie. She's fantastic. Huge crush on her. But the whole cast is great. It's on Netflix. If you're like me, since The Office is no longer on Netflix and you just like to have a good comedy sitcom on TV while you're doing stuff around the house, Community. You can't go wrong. You could sit down and binge a whole season or just have it on. It's such a great show. Show run by Matt Harmon.
In it.
Donald Glover.
I actually have
what's his rap name?
Childish
rap name
Gambino.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so good, dude. Dude is amazing.
Yeah.
So talented.
I actually have a Troy and Abed in the Morning mug.
Christmas pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Everything about that show is great, dude. I love it.
I used to watch it when I was in college, and it was just the greatest because it takes place in college.
even Katie and I did the Troy and Abed like chest
handshake
and
that's actually our handshake between me and my bestie Sarah Dunn. We do that when we like, hey, bye.
Yeah, we used to do that too.
And so, like, last week, I was advocating for make a season 3 of Spectacular Spider-Man. Community # needs a movie. Get it? Community needs a movie. A movie needs to be done. It was supposed to have a movie, 6 seasons and a movie. I'm calling him out, advocating, get that movie done.
Before
get it
Chevy
done,
Chase
NBC,
dies.
Universal. He's just in the hospital, too. He's dead in the show. He's dead in the show.
Oh, he did die?
Supposedly. Yeah, in the show, so...
Spoiler. Sorry.
But, yeah, but bring Community back, man. The show is so brilliant. I love it. Ken Jeong's in it, too. He's just nuts. Everybody in that show is nuts.
They all have just such great... John Oliver as, like, the really nerdy...
the guidance counselor.
Yeah, he's so good.
Fat Neil. Leonard, the old man.
It's such a good show. Oh, what's the guy with the star?
Starburns.
Starburns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop.
That's such a good show. If you've never seen that one, really go watch it.
So many just weird, funny bits that just don't even matter. You know,
was so good.
There was one time, and I'll be short about this. There was one time, and it snowed really hard here in Georgia, and we decided to make a blanket fort just because Troy and Abed did in one of the episodes.
That's awesome.
And it turned out to be like an elaborate sort of thing. It just got bigger and bigger, and there were different corridors. There was a hookah
That's so
place.
cool.
And, yeah, so we had our own pillow fort in our living room, and it was great. And we're like, shut up! Like everybody else that has something to say, just you're missing out.
Community on Netflix. Check it out. You won't. It's awesome.
You won't
it's
regret
great.
it.
All right, we got a game going on.
Game! Ding ding!
Boys and girls, boys and squirrels, put your hands together for Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. Goes to either Brian or Ileana. They are the most animated, especially right now. Can I get a whoop whoop? Whoop whoop!
Okay, well.
Oh, yes, very highbrow humor. So here's how it's going to work. Here's what we're doing. We are going to be asking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style questions. Brian and Ileana are going to be our contestants. I will ask them 10 multiple choice questions each. And it differs a little bit from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's not a if you get a question wrong, you lose all your points. The points do accumulate. They only have 2 lifelines. And on top of that, there are 3 bonus questions at the very end. Brian is going to be given questions related to years 2001 through 2010 animated features that won Best Picture or Best Animated Feature. Ileana is going to be asked from 2011 to 2020. And just for the sake of fairness, everybody having 10 questions, she is understanding this. The last question is going to be about the movie Soul, even though a winner, as of recording this, has not been declared. Everybody cool with the rules?
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, so
Yeesh.
we're going to go through this, hopefully in a timely manner. No fist fights, no swear words, no calling out the answers. Oh, yes, one final thing. If they choose to use a lifeline, they're actually deducted 2,000 points, but they still get the points that they applied it to the question. So say that they used a lifeline on a question that was worth 6,400 points, they will still get that 4,400 points. All right, we good?
We good.
Good.
Yeesh.
All right, Brian, your first question is about the movie Shrek, who won in 2001. Which 2 other princesses were featured in the Mirror's rescuing/dating game? A. Sleeping Beauty and Belle. B. The Little Mermaid and Jasmine. C. Snow White and Rapunzel. Or D. Snow White and Cinderella.
I'm going to go with the answer is D. Final answer.
You are correct. For 100 points. Way to go. All right.
Are you sure?
Now,
Do you need to double check that?
I'm going to double check your face in like 5 seconds. Okay, Ileana, it's your turn. This is also for 100 points. The movie that won Best Animated Feature in 2011 was Rango. This scaly reptile went toe-to-toe with this other scaly reptile. Is it A. Rattlesnake Jake, B. Croco Rocco, C. Alligator Slater, or D. Lizard Mike?
I think I'm gonna go with answer A, KT.
Is that your final answer?
I'm locking it in.
Yes, you are right. Rango went toe-to-toe with Rattlesnake Jake. Way to go. I saw that movie just once.
Dude, Rattlesnake Jake is awesome. The movie's awesome.
All right, so for 200 points, this is Brian's question. Spirited Away won Best Picture, Best Animated Picture. I'm just going to say Best Picture in 2002.
Yeah.
What is the name of the man who worked in the boiler room? A. Ryuji.
Oh, dang.
B. Kamaji. C. Yuri. Or D. Shiho.
I'm going to go with B. Kamaji.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct. It is Kamaji.
Ooh.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good. That's actually
He was a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome. I actually have that as a nickname for a friend of mine from way back. All right, so Ileana's turn.
Tell me more.
I will. 2012 saw Brave win Best Picture. Ileana, for 200 points, what are the names of Merida's 3 brothers? A.
Ooh, dang.
Henry, Harris, and Haven. B. Hiram, Hagen, and Hubert. C. Hubert, Harris, and Henry. Or D. Hamish, Harris, and Hubert?
You got to say them in a Scottish accent too.
My answer is D.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Bing, bing, bing. That is correct for
Ooh,
200
yes.
points.
Hamish.
Yeah. Good job. So, perfect game so far. Moving into round 3. Fight! In 2003, Finding Nemo was the winner for Best Animated Feature. Brian, which Toy Story character was briefly shown in the dentist office's waiting room? A. Woody. B. Slinky. C. Buzz. Or D. Mr. Potato Head?
I'm gonna go with C. Buzz Lightyear of Star
Is that your
Command.
final answer?
Final answer, Chief.
That is correct for 400 points. 400 points. It was Buzz
There's a
Lightyear.
secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go.
Let's go.
Really? That is so interesting.
Would
you like some
more
tea, Mrs. Nesbit?
Hannah. Oh, Hannah. Mom? Excuse me, ladies. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Moving on.
Move on.
Move on. In 2013, nobody was surprised when Frozen won for Best Film. Ileana, what did Kristoff give to Anna? Pardon me. Oh, everybody's clicking off right now. Give to Anna to keep warm as they rode back to the castle. Was it A, a blanket, B, hat, C, coat, or D, gloves?
I'm going to go with B.
Final answer?
Yes.
You are correct for 400 points. It was a little hat that he put on her. It was really cute. In the year 2004, the world saw that the winner of the best film, animated film, was The Incredibles, one of my favorites. Brian, what was the room number Bob was being held hostage in Buddy's lair? Was it A, 13,
Ooh, dang.
B, 12, C, 14, or D, 11? This is for 800
That
points.
is... Dang, this is a good one. So if I use a lifeline, I automatically lose 2,000 points?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Is it worth it?
What is A, B, and C, D again?
A, 13, B, 12, C, 14, D, 11.
I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go with D, 11. Final answer.
Is that your fun? That is incorrect.
Yes.
It was 13. It was 13. You can it's shown by
Really?
the
It seems
spike.
so obvious. Dang.
It's shown by the spike in energy when Elastigirl is looking at the screen. Okay. So, next up is Ileana. In 2014, Big Hero 6 beat out all the other contenders for Best Animated Film. You ready, Ileana?
Yes.
For 800 for 800 points, Tadashi programmed Baymax to give the patient what after their treatment? A, a hug. B, a sticker. C, a lollipop. Or D, a bill?
C.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, oh, it could be a hug or a lollipop. I can't remember.
Yes, a bill.
Yeah, a bill. I'm just a
Okay.
bill.
All right. I'm so thrilled to say this sentence. In 2005, Wallace and Gromit and the Curse of the Were-Rabbit
That's awesome.
took home the prize.
One of my
Wes and I watch
favorites.
that movie every year. We watch it every October. We watch it. So this question is for Brian. Blank is Lady Tottington's first name? Is it A, Camilla, B, Campanula, C, Carnation, D, Catalia?
I'm gonna go with Campanula.
Is
Final
that your
answer.
final answer? That is correct.
Yes.
Campanula.
Wow, nice. I
Yes.
didn't know that.
And that was for 1,600 points. Way to go. Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
Man.
Moving right
Thank you,
along.
You guys are so
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
You guys are really nice people.
Oh my. Okay.
So
In
nice.
2015.
Did I tell you guys how nice you are?
Oh my.
I'm about to smack somebody's whole face.
He was just talking about how nice you were.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's like to have two other siblings. Dadgummit.
The curse of the middle child.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Jeez, that escalated quickly.
Ask the
All
For
right.
question.
God's
I want-
sake, just answer the question.
I want to win
You
points.
know what? I'm out of here.
So is
That's
everybody
it.
else. Oh.
Anyway, man, that was like a combination of Dumb and Dumber and the Muppets. All right, in 2015, Inside Out took home best prize. Ileana, where is the iconic A113 located? A, at the ice rink. B, Dream Productions. C, The Train of Thought. Or D, Riley's Neighborhood.
B.
Final answer?
Yes.
Dee-dee-dee. That is not
Ah!
the correct answer. It is
Yes.
graffitied. It is graffitied in Riley's Neighborhood.
Dang. I was
You
like,
see it you see it as she's running away.
Buns. Stupid Easter eggs.
Barnacles.
Dirty barnacles.
Okay. In 2006. Who says that? In 2006, I am very saddened to finish this sentence. Happy Feet
Ew.
took home best
Boo.
prize.
Why are you happening on Happy Feet?
Oh,
That
don't
movie
George
get
is
Miller.
started.
propaganda
Are we gonna have to have
garbage.
another showdown?
Propaganda
episode talking about Happy
garbage.
Feet? I despise Happy Feet.
I like the
despise
director
it.
George Miller. He's a great. He did Babe and Mad Max. So
That's very
yeah.
nice. I don't care. Happy Feet was atrocious. I want my money back.
Wow.
Okay.
That's dang.
Yes, I want it back. All right. Mumble's father, Memphis, has mannerisms like which famous musician? That's a lot of M's. A.
Ileana's upset. Like that's easy.
A. Bruce Springsteen. B. Bob Dylan. C. Willie Nelson. D. Elvis Presley.
I'm gonna go with D. Elvis Presley. Final answer. Lock it in. Boom.
Yep, that is correct.
Man, that's some sauce
Yes.
right there. That's too
Elvis Aaron
easy.
Presley. I have to
Voiced
tell you,
by
because
Hugh Jackman, or what does
Hugh
our mother call
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman?
Jack
What is-
Human.
Jack Human.
Was he really voiced by Hugh Jackman? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Heck yeah,
Um,
man! That dude can
that-
sing.
I have a confession. He's won multiple Tonys. I have a confession. The only reason why that question was so easy is because I've only seen that trash once. So,
Oh my
Fair.
goodness.
Fair.
yes. All right. Well, you know it's not trash. What took home Best prize in 2016 was Zootopia.
Good movie.
Here, Liana, this one is just for you. Nick the Fox is a fan of what produce from Judy's family farm? Is it A, blueberries, B, carrots, C, grapes, or D, apples?
A.
Final answer?
Yes.
You are correct. It was
Yay.
blueberries.
Go
Dang,
Bloobs.
this is a close match,
Go
bro.
Bloobs.
You know what I'm saying?
Go Blues. Okay. Just so you guys know, of the regular questions, you guys, let's see. You guys have 1, 2, 3, 4 questions left before we go into bonus rounds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. In 2007, Rat Patootie won Best Animated Feature.
Ratatouille. So deserved.
Speaking of fathers, what was Remy's dad's name? Is it A, Rango, B, Diego, C, Django, or D, Rancho?
Oh, snap. It's not what I thought it was. Can you repeat the questions again, please?
Yes. What is Remy's dad's name? A, Rango, B, Diego, C, Django, or D, Rancho?
Oh, man, dang. I'm gonna...
Remember that you still have your 2 lifelines.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think if I should use them or not. But I'm gonna
snap,
go
I'll
with
snap.
C, J N G O, Django.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer. Yes.
You are correct. It is Django.
Yes.
Oh, I would have been wrong. I thought
yeah.
it was Diego.
No.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I
was
definitely
thinking
thought
that, but
Diego.
yeah.
Dang. Django.
But that's more.
Yes.
I knew it was like more French. You know.
Makes sense.
What was the brother's name? His brother's name again in that movie?
Emile.
Emile.
What are you eating?
Okay, yeah.
I don't even know.
Emile, look, I found a mushroom.
Mushroom.
Oh,
Okay.
that's my favorite. Love it.
Moving right along, Fozzie. In 2017, Coco won for Best Picture. Ileana, for 6,400 points, 6,400 points. Which of these characters did Ernesto de la Cruz not play in his films? Is it A, priest, B, chef, C, superhero, or D, cowboy?
B.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
He was not a chef, but he could fly.
Yes, he could fly.
He could fly. He could fly!
Dang,
I remember when he was a priest. I remember.
He will listen to music. All right.
3 questions left. Wow.
Yes. And Brian, this is a doozy.
That's
In
not-
2008, the movie that you profess to be the best Pixar film, WALL-E, won Best Prize.
Yeah.
So, Brian, for 12,500 points, what does the acronym WALL-E stand for? A.
Oh, come on.
Ooh.
All right. A. Waste allocation land leveler earth class. B. Waste allocation lot lifter extended class. Waste allocation lot leveler earth class. Or D. Waste allocation load lifter earth class.
I'm gonna use the lifeline. I'm gonna check just ID.
You're gonna do what?
When can I do it?
Wait, can you please
Isn't that one of the
repeat
lifelines? I can look it
Wait,
up.
stop. You were glitching for a sec. I have no
Yeah, it
idea
was
what
like
you want.
meh.
You sounded
Oh.
drunk. I don't know what you want to
Oh.
do.
I would like to use a lifeline to
Okay,
Yes,
you can
to
either
look up the answer.
search the internet for 20 seconds. It's timed, or you can use 50-50.
I would like to search the internet, please.
I can time
Okay.
I would like to use the internet,
Okay.
please.
Sure, you have 20 seconds from the moment I say go.
Okay.
And go.
Okay. All right, I'm going to Google. What does Wally, not Walkie, Wally stand for?
Time's up!
And
Time's up! That's
okay,
it!
my answer. Wait, no, I
Okay,
got
okay,
ready
okay,
to read it
okay.
right here.
Okay.
I got it right here. All right.
Okay.
Oh, that
Waste
was-
allocation load lifter earth class.
Yes.
So whichever letter that is.
That is D. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was
so
close.
funny.
Watching
All
that
you
clock
had
go down.
I had
I
it
was
right
like,
here.
All you had to do was
I got it
put
right
like
here.
Wally acronym, but you're like, what does Wally stand? What is the acronym?
Oh,
I
that was
misspelled
good.
Acronym.
Katie and I are watching the
Backspace,
clock go down
backspace.
like, duh.
Hey, in your
But
face, I
yes.
got that.
You got it.
sucker.
And it was only
Yes.
2,000 points taken off. Nice.
Yes. Very good. Okay, Ileana, you love this next film. In 2018, I'm already calling it an instant classic. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
I love this movie, guys. I love this
Yes.
movie. Watch
Yes,
me get the
yes.
question wrong.
I'm hoping so. Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin, loves his wife very much. What is her name? Is it A,
Ooh.
Ellen, B, Valerie, C, Jenny, or D, Vanessa?
D.
Final answer?
Yes.
Dang, confident.
That is
dude.
correct.
I have seen that movie so many
Oh,
times, and every
man.
time he looks back, he goes, Vanessa.
Vanessa. Yes, that is correct. That is
Oh,
correct.
yeah. I love that movie, guys. Whew, so good. Into the
Wonderful,
Spider-Verse.
wonderful. Okay, and Brian, in 2009, Up was film of the year. Was it nominated for literal film of the year, or I think there was talk
Just
of it was
animated.
It should have.
Yeah,
been
there was a
nominated
lot
for
of
film the year.
talk, but yeah, just animated.
Boo, Academy, you suck.
They kind of do. All right. At the end of the film, Carl and Russell have ice cream at what shop? Is it A, Friendly's, B, Folks, C, Fenton's, or D, Franklin's? For 25,000 points.
I would like to use another lifeline, the 50-50, please.
Ooh, okay. All right. A and B are gone. So, your two answers. At the end of the film, Carl and Russell have ice cream at what shop? Is it C, Fenton's, or D, Franklin's?
I'm going to go with C, Fenton's.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, final answer.
Doo-doo-doo. That is correct. It is
Yeah,
Fenton's.
nice.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I did not know that whatsoever.
Oh
Period.
Yeah.
Yep.
man. Yeah. Even it's mentioned. Oh, good hell. By Russell when they're having their heart to heart sitting
Yeah.
under the house, and then they actually go to Fenton's at the end and play their game. Okay, so Ileana, in 2019, I don't know how I feel about this, but Toy Story 4 took home the prize.
Oh boy, I've only seen this movie twice. Let's go.
It's such a beautiful film.
It's good. I cried in the
really
theater.
love it.
I
did.
cried watching it.
I didn't cry, but I was like,
Well, okay, so I didn't cry, but the tears were in my eyeballs. I did not let them escape.
get back in there,
Yep.
tears.
Basically.
All right, Toy Story 4. Which toy really wants Bonnie's dad to go to jail? Is it A, Rex, B, Trixie, C, Buttercup, or D, Mr. Pricklepants?
I would like to use a 50-50.
Okay. All right. So, let me read the question one more again. Which toy really wants Bonnie's dad to go to jail? Is it B, Trixie, or C, Buttercup?
Why did you do that? Those are the two I'm fighting over. Ah! I was like, no, it wasn't Mr. Pricklepants or Rex. Dang it! I'm gonna go with C, the horse, whatever his name is.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Doo-doo-doo. You're correct.
Oh,
it
thank
was Buttercup.
What? Oh, crud. No way.
I was like, I don't think Trixie wanted him to go to jail, but I don't know. I can't remember. She was a little feisty because she's played by the Bob's Burger child girl
Yeah.
actor.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kristen Schaal is an American hero.
She's
okay?
awesome.
She's awesome.
Okay, and Brian, both of you, these are your last regular questions.
Well, wait, what's the score right now?
I'd have to add them up,
Tell
but you both have only missed one each, and Brian missed the 800 and Ileana missed the 1600. So I think it actually might be tied. I don't know. I'm not good at math. So, but right now,
Didn't I lose some points on my
Yeah.
I've lost 1,000 points.
Yeah, and Brian's lost 2. So Ileana is
Probably ahead.
right now winning. Right now is
All right, I can't afford to lose this then. Okay.
Okay. For $50,000, points. In 2013, Toy Story 3, which I think is probably the best of the bunch of the Toy Story films, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Where were the bad guys gambling? The bad toys, where were they gambling? A, storage room. B, an air vent. C, the bathroom. Or D, a vending machine.
The answer is D, vending machine. Final answer.
That is correct.
Oh,
they were
that was
gambling
close.
in the vending machine.
I almost thought it was the air vent, but then
and they were giving Ken so much poop too. It was hilarious.
But then you said vending machine. I was like, oh no, yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah. Okay, and last for Ileana. We do not have as of right now, we do not have a declared winner for the 2020 film year. But I'm going to go ahead and ask Ileana a question about Soul. Ileana, for 50,000 points, Dorothea Williams tells a story to Joe involving what type of animal? Is it A, a bird, B, fish, C, dog, or D, wolf?
B.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Dee-doo-doo. You are correct.
Oh,
It was
thank
about
God!
a fish. It was about a fish, and that story has often been, or lately, has been debated about what exactly she was talking about.
Oh, thank
It's a little
God. Oh, that was
All
scary.
right. So, if you give me just a moment, I will tally up the points, and then we'll get going with these bonus questions.
Every now and then I get a little
Ooh,
bit
okay,
buttered.
guys. Are you guys ready?
Give us the totals.
This little Ileana's in the lead, man.
But not by much,
Oh
man.
no, oh no.
All right, so taking into account incorrect answers as well as the use of lifelines, Brian is currently sitting at 95,400 points. 954. Ileana is sitting at 96600. 96,600 points.
Oh no. Oh snap.
So the amount that separates the two of them is only 1,200 points.
Ugh.
Each of these bonus questions is equal to 1,000 points. It is literally anybody's game.
Oh boy.
So, strap in, guys, because this is going to be awesome. So, how this is going to work, it's Picsart. It's Picsart versus DreamWorks. Brian is Picsart. Ileana is DreamWorks.
Wait,
So
that wasn't how it was before. I have Picsart written on my
Oh,
card.
okay. Then, oh my gosh. Then Brian is DreamWorks and Ileana is Pixar.
But I don't want to be Dreams.
Well,
Dreams.
that's too dang bad.
I want to be. I
you
want to
can
be
be Sony
Studio
Entertainment.
Ghibli.
You can be Sony Entertainment. Oh no, you know,
I'll
you
be
know what?
Sony.
Winner,
That's fine,
winner,
I'll be
right
Sony.
here. You can be Illumination Studios.
I'll be Blue Sky.
I want to be.
Blue Sky.
I want to
doesn't
be
exist anymore.
Ghibli.
Okay, you can be Ghibli. I'll be
Alright.
Picsart and you be Ghibli.
All right, giblets. Okay.
Get on with
Alright,
the questions.
So here's how it works. I will ask a question, and they have to say their studio name, and I'm gonna gauge it as best as I can, as to who I hear first. I need
I'll
to
watch too, because
finish-
remember I have a delay. I have
It's
a delay, so.
I need
Okay.
to finish the question. Okay? And so, like I said, I will try to gauge this as best as I can. All right. Are you guys ready?
Ready, Freddy.
Yes.
What is the name of the tavern the king goes to find Puss in Boots in Shrek 2? Anybody? I like my town with a little drop of poison. All right, 3, 2, 1. Boop, boop, boop. It is the poison apple.
Oh, I knew it, but I didn't say it. I was afraid.
You won't lose points.
I kept thinking Lucky Duck.
No, that's
or the
Tangled.
ugly duckling.
that's the
That's
snuggly
Tangled.
duckling.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
I
Yeah.
knew it was the
Oh,
poison
yeah.
apple. Oh
that
my
was a
gosh.
waste.
I
That
was
a
so
waste.
scared to answer. Oh no. Okay, so we don't lose points.
No, you don't lose
Okay.
points.
Oh, I
These are
just
in
got
addition to-
nervous. I got scared.
Okay, so
Dang.
bonus question number 2. What flavor sandwich was an abomination to feed Pudge the fish in Lilo and Stitch?
Pixar.
Pixar.
Tuna. What
That
is
is
tuna?
correct.
Yeah. I
That is
don't need to say
correct.
what it is, but
What
yeah,
is tuna? Yeah, that is correct. Tuna is the
Them-
answer.
Yes. Oh man.
All right. And lastly, for 1,000 points, what kitchen roll did Tiana give Naveen in The Princess and the Frog?
Ghibli.
Ghibli.
Cutting vegetables.
I will give that to you. I will give it to you. It's a mincer. He was a
Yes.
mincer.
Oh man,
Oh,
what?
okay.
Yes.
I've only seen
That's
the
a
movie
good
once.
movie.
I've seen it once. I have
That
no
movie's
idea.
Great.
All right. So, with that, Ileana is our winner.
I miss
Our winner.
America!
Congratulations.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I'm good at one thing, and that is watching movies and regurgitating them. Oh man.
Yes. So that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yes.
Yes.
Wow, nice. That was
hella
lots of fun. Thank you, KT, for being the creator of our questions. That was great. You've done good, son.
Awesome. It was a lot of fun to look back on a lot of these films too, like Spirited Away and Wallace and Gromit, and
Yeah.
not all of them.
Happy Feet.
Big Hero 6, looking at you.
Yeah.
That was
his mistake. That's so good. Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
Michael Keaton.
That movie is such a meme now. I love Shea Furless Productions for that exact quote. If you guys have never, if you guys like YouTube analysis movies, or movie analysis is to watch on YouTube, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, go give Shea Furless Productions a watch. Wow, he does a great job and uses that soundbite a lot. And
that was his mistake.
It fits so well. So yeah, Shea Furless Productions. That's great.
Yes, and with that, ladies and germs, thank you for tuning in to Shut Up and Listen. I mean, to what is this show?
We're on Bump That, episode 17. Conclusion. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and maybe a comment down below. Did you get any questions right? Did you get any wrong? Do you think I should have deserved to win? Put a yes, absolutely. Thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye!
Bump that.